I see a preview. Let's go. We're live. Hello everyone, and welcome. I know I'm a little bit later than I normally stream. Well, actually, I'm earlier than I used to. Anyways, don't matter. Hello. Today I wanted to do something a little bit different. I wanted to get back into creating my zombies map. I have hardly touched it since last time, but I wanted to get back and start things back up, because I do want to complete this. Hopefully the music sounds okay. Hopefully the music isn't too loud. I checked before, but yeah, hopefully it's okay. So yeah. So I'll show you guys what I have so far. So since last time, we were working on, I think last time I did this was, I don't even know how long ago, but we were working on these stairs. Let's see if I can get to it. Hold on. It's somewhere. Listen, I'm a little lost. Don't worry, but here we go. We were working in the basement stairs, like this stairwell we were doing. We finished this stairwell last time. We did these stairs. We did these a little bit different than how we're gonna do them today. Hello, Reuven Fuma Jack. How's it going? Same. I absolutely love zombies as well. Custom zombies. So custom zombies are actually my favorite to play. I play custom zombies much more than anything else. But hello and welcome. So yeah, we're just looking at my own map that I'm one day may release, but who knows? We'll see. So I did a little bit of I think I did this trim since we last were here. I decided to add a little bit of trim because in the game that I'm referencing, there's that little trim. So I did that last time before. Thank you. Thank you very much, Reuven. So yeah, it's nowhere near complete. Oh yeah, and I think I did a little bit of work in here. I added like these little things to make it, the game has these like wood pieces around the secret passage in the back area here. So I decided to add that. I did that on both sides. Let's see if we can look at it. Okay, that is the game view. Hey, don't worry about it. Lighting is definitely not what we're doing anywhere soon. So, because we don't have ceilings on things, but you know. You're a humble zombie gamer. Well, maybe one day you'll be able to play my map. If I ever decide to finish it. I have so much I do. It's just like I never have time. So yeah, today we're gonna do stairs. I did this set of stairs, and I like how these turned out. I'm doing these a little bit different. Aw, well, thank you. Little heart. The card. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. I don't know what you can understand, but I appreciate it. So yeah. So I did this set of stairs a lot different than I did my previous set of stairs in the basement. And we're gonna do the same thing on this side. So basically, not that you already subscribed. So basically the way that I did it was, I got the curvature that I wanted, and then I'm taking each of these like little pieces and I'm forming it to that curvature. And because I don't know, I'm trying to get it so that like, they're like pretty even. They're not perfect, alright? And I also have no idea what this stuff is. This, stuff. Yes, I am! I am the one with the Easter egg tutorials. I've used them. I love making those tutorials. They're so much fun. I need to get back into it. I haven't made one in like 2 weeks, and I've been at a standstill, and I haven't touched them, and I really should get back to making more, because I do enjoy them. So yeah, so today we're doing the other side of the staircase. I'm gonna do similar to what I have here, and just kind of follow the little pattern. So this stair looks a bit wonky for some reason. Like, something is... I think that was the problem. I needed to move that vertice. so that it's like that, because I think that's the way these are. They have this like line across them. And this one, does that look wonky to you? Has 1 air, 2 Kino. I don't know what that means. I have no idea what that means. Oh, is it like similar to Kino? Is that what you're asking? It is a theater, similar to Kino, but I'm making it based on one of my favorite games. It's a Nancy Drew game. It's one of the first I've ever played, and anyways, it's a really cool thing. So my Easter egg is going to be kind of like based off of like how you do things in the game, and I kind of want to like, you know, I kind of want to basically make the game in zombies, in a sense. So, I don't know how it's gonna turn out. It was just, I had an idea and I wanted to do it, and so here we are. So yeah. That's, yeah. I didn't even think of it until, like, later on, like, oh yeah, it's a theater just like Kino. But, you know, I've gotten far. I actually have... I got further than this, and then I decided to restart things, because, yeah. I don't know what grid I was on. We're gonna be gridding it up over here. I'm just gonna... I also did those stairs, like, probably months ago at this point, and I only sort of remember what I was doing. So things are gonna be slightly different, probably. That's my problem. I start things, and then I have trouble finishing them. My head would explode before finishing the first room. There's a lot that goes into making a zombie map, and it's why I've, it's taken me so long to even get this far. Because, you know, and then things happen, and you get, like, errors going on, and I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna fix up this one first. So I want it to kind of align with this. It doesn't have to be perfect on the thing. I think as long as it's like sort of in the vicinity of the lines from this piece, we should be okay. Like I feel like this needs to go, although that happens like that, so I don't know. And yeah, but I'm by no means an expert at doing any of this. I'm just learning as I go and figuring things out as we do it. So I would never be like, do what I'm doing exactly, because I'm still in the learning phase of doing things. And definitely probably not doing things very efficiently at all. Where is that? See, things aren't lining up, and I don't know what's going on there. Is it like curved or something in a direction it's not supposed to be? I don't know. Something is going on with my lines. And I'm not entirely sure what is happening. But also what I should do is, if I can remember how to hide, was H hide? And was Shift H? Okay, yeah. Let's do that. Let's hide that so we can get a better look at things without having to do things. And I'm gonna pull those together. I am gonna have to lift that stair, but I want to get this in that spot first. And then get... I don't think that really does... I think that's fine. I say I think it's fine, but who knows? And then I'm gonna bring this up to match... Oops. To match... See, there's this like... There's a gap. I don't like said gap. We're gonna lower... Okay, now we aligned. we need to lower this a tad. Yeah, see, it's not... It's definitely 100% not straight across. Because you can see it... Like, this should be a line. Like this. That's a perfect line. Oops. That's a perfect line over there. And over here is definitely not a line. I might get rid of this one. And actually take one that is for certain a line. Like so. And bring it up. And then I'll have to redo everything. Unfortunately. Oops. Just gonna do like this. And like so. Something like that. Alright, now we don't have like little curvy things happening. I'm gonna have to delete the one underneath it. This one's a curvy one as well. And I was having problems when I was connecting things because of that little curvature thing happening. So let's bring back our thing. And oops. Oh. What is happening? That's what I want. Okay. Pressing some wrong ass buttons over here. Alright, where am I placing him? He's going to go, I think at this corner? So I'll place one corner in ish. So let's aim for there. And then this is like so curved. Hello! Did I learn to make maps? Yes, I'm still in the learning process. Infiltratus. But yeah, I've been working on trying to get this map done for probably close to 3 years now. Had to start over because things were happening in the map that I wasn't... Like, I was making edits to the map and things were being weird, so I was like, you know what, we're just gonna start over. And like a lot of the lines were like not... Things just weren't pretty because it's my first map. So, you know, you're learning as is. Is this... It's this one. So, you know, things aren't perfect. Like, this isn't gonna be perfect of how I want it, but, you know, we continue, and... That... Does that... I think it needs to go over one more, actually. It definitely needs to go over. That needs to, like... Alright, let's move this. Because it's gonna be moving this. I think it's, like, this one. Yeah. We found it. Alright. And then now I'm gonna do this. Also, Infiltratus, Tracious. I don't think this is probably not the most... I don't know if this is the most efficient way to make stairs. Especially curved stairs. I tried finding tutorials on how to make, like, curved stairs. And... I don't know. I feel like mine is more complicated than some of the ones they had. And I was just... So... I'm trying one of the methods, but it may not be very perfect at all. Alright, so if we... Ooh, that looks very... interesting. The texture on that is a bit funky. Oh, it's a bit wavy. We got some wavy stuff happening here. I'll fix it later. It'll be a later fix. Right now we're just gonna focus on getting relatively in the right position. Keep pressing the wrong button. And making sure things are straight. Straight and even and lined up and perfect. Alright, since you know, we'll just copy and paste that one. And hopefully, oops, it'll be good. So yeah, we're just gonna do some stairs today. I have a list of a few things to work on. It was like the staircase we want to finish. There's some hallway stuff we can do that I need to finish up. The baseboards in here, maybe, and the underside of the stairs, because I haven't really done that yet. So when you look up from the bottom, it doesn't look like there's any stairs there. So we're gonna need to add these. I forgot what these are called. These have a specific name because they're not brushes. You like flatten them out. Patches? I think they're called patches. It is inspired by... not gonna know the game. But it's inspired by a Nancy Drew game called The Final Scene. And it's a mystery game where in the game Nancy's friend gets kidnapped and the theater that she's in is going to be demolished, and you have like a time. It's kind of timed, but like in the sense that the game happens over 3 days, but I mean it's not really timed, if that makes any sense. And so you got to find out who the kidnapper is, and you know everything, and where Maya has been hidden because she's somewhere in the theater. And so yeah, I'm basing it off of that. Why did I decide that game? Just because I enjoy it. Not necessarily that Nancy Drew and zombies go together at all. But you know, you start with something you love. You know, like some people make Mario maps, and some people make Minecraft, and I make Nancy Drew. So yeah, is that that's like right next to each other, right? Yeah. Yeah. Right now. So yeah. This music is also from a Nancy Drew game, but it's a different game. But the music is really good. The music in most of the games are really good. The composer does a fantastic job with the music. I need to actually bring that up. Why am I putting this here? I don't know. And they don't even line up. Alright, we're gonna have to fix that as well. Why is this oh, yeah, that's why. Because when you copy it, it does weird things. Right. How does our formation look? This is looking... It's looking. Maybe it won't be so bad. The other side turned out decently. This is the other side, which I did on my own outside of here. When I was trying to figure out, oh my god, let me show you. I was trying to figure out the best way to do these stairs. So there is like, a lot of this is getting taken out of. These were the original stairs, these in front. When I first tried to do this map, these were the stairs, and they're very messy. See how wavy those stairs are and things are overlapping, and yeah, this is copy and paste from the original map I tried to do. And we're trying to fix that so it doesn't look so crappy. This was another attempt where you know, I almost had it. It was like I started out good and then pieces got weird, and then this piece, I have no idea what happened there. So I was like, that's not it. Let's start over. And so these were attempts at making the curvature, I believe, for the stairs. And I just, you know, I don't wanna delete them yet until I'm completely done with this staircase. So they're just sitting out there in the graveyard. Basically. Used to love Nancy Drew books. Oh my god. I have this entire bookcase right here is filled with Nancy Drew books. So you can say I was obsessed. I have basically all the yellow books. They have like the whole collection of yellow books, the hardcover ones, and then Yeah, I wish all of them were that, because it would look really good just to have an entire bookshelf of like every book is the same kind of look. But they didn't. There's like soft copies. I even have some like out of print copies of the books that you can't find. I have some that I got from a library. So you know, there's that. Anyways, yeah, so hopefully it turns out well. So I want to incorporate some of the mystery from the game into the zombies thing, and like make it as like the Easter egg. So hopefully it turns out okay. I don't know when the map will come out. I'm very slow. I'm just very slow at making things, apparently. I've learned that recently. I take my time. I like things to be perfect. And if things aren't perfect, I like to start over and, you know. But I'm hoping to one day get this out. People will probably not play zombies anymore by then. Because that's just, you know, how slow I am. But we'll see. I think, is this the edge of this one? I think it needs to come over a lot more. I think this is the edge, actually. That looks like an edge. Yeah, that's connected. Alright. So we're learning as we're making it. So we'll see how well it turns out. Oh, we got the creepy music happening now. This music is from Treasure in a Royal Tower. Another one of my favorite ones to play. It has a really good atmosphere. The music is just amazing. This one, the Treasure in the Royal Tower, is like in a castle that was brought over from France. Or like there was a tower. Maybe it was just the tower. I think that just the tower of the castle was brought over. And there's some like Marie Antoinette history in the game. And there's this like diamond that she hid. And it turns out it's in the castle that you're in. So you get to find the diamond. Yeah, it's just the game's. I wish they would make more, but unfortunately the company is kind of. I don't know what the company is doing. The company has not been doing great over the past few years, especially with the last game they made, Midnight in Salem. First of all, there's 33 games, I think, and the voice actor for Nancy has always been the same person, except for this last game. They fired her, which some people were okay with because she does kind of sound old, and she is, you know, older. Nancy's supposed to be like in her teens, and the voice actor is definitely not in her teens at all. I think the voice actor is probably in her 50s. But it's just weird having, like, you know, you have 32 games of the same voice actor, and then all of a sudden, you know, the voice actor changes. It's gonna be very strange for those who are dedicated Nancy Drew fans. That looks fine. I'll fix the textures at some point, and I don't even know if I'm keeping the current texture. Things do be looking a bit odd. Oh, you can hear the opening of the thing. Oh yeah, so what my point was, the music is like this music right now you're hearing. Oh, you're hearing doors. Is from a part of the game when you're like crawling through this vent to get into the library. So you there's an elevator, and you have to put the elevator in a certain area on a certain floor so that you can sneak, so you can get onto a ledge that has some stairs or a ladder that you'll climb up to, go into a vent, and get into the library. So you break into the library. Are those matching? Those look matchy. We're good. We're good with the matchy match. So yeah. So yeah, I just wanted a little chill stream today. I wasn't sure what map to play, so I was just like, you know what? I haven't done this in a while. So we'll do a little bit of this today. And just chill playing the zombies. Something... Does this have to be really big? Because that's kind of what that shows, is that that needs to be, like, quite wide there. Things do be getting weird. Like, that is huge. Why? I don't like this. I don't like this at all. That is like a massive step. Let me raise this a little bit so you can, like, that is, you get kind of small. This one's like really small on the edge there. And then we get Mr. Wide Boy over here.
Dead end.
Oh, Nancy just said dead end. The music was recorded from the game. So some of it was me just... I should edit it out. But I didn't get that far with the music. So I just let it play. There's only some areas where it's like weird. Speaking of dead ends, that that game has a lot of... Treasure in the Royal Tower has a lot of dead ends in the thing. What do I want to do with this? So like you'll go down hallways and then just run into just brick. It's like there should be a door here, but it was like bricked up, which is a really cool like idea. Like if we could do that would be like a really cool zombies map. Which I thought about making it a one as the next one. If I ever finish this one, I think I wanna. Oh, I don't like this. I want to cut it in half. Like, we all know it should be cut in half. Oops, I didn't want to do that. Yeah, that's gonna be a little bit of guesswork here. And it's not gonna turn out great. I can see this definitely not working out. Because I'm not gonna be able to do a straight line. I'm definitely not gonna be able to do a straight line. If I do something like that, please ignore the vertices that are all over the place. See, then it becomes like, we're starting to become like the staircase earlier that I showed you guys, where it was like really, really short, and then all of a sudden it was this big one. Oh dear. I don't like this. Because that doesn't look like half, but if you... Oh man, it's just gonna... It's gonna ruin everything. Alright, let's, you know what? Let's keep the lines. And... maybe it'll work itself out. I don't know which one's which. Is this the outside? Sure. Sure. No, I don't want to move that one. I think that one has it linked to the edge. I don't even look straight. Does that look a bit wonky to you? Definitely looking... Oh, what's the British? It's not cock on. It's definitely not cock on. It's, On the piss? No, that's not right. What's the British term for things are like lopsided? Is it on the piss? Cause it's drunk. It is on the piss. I think it is on the piss. That's what that looks like. I'm trying to remember from the video. If you guys haven't seen it, posted a link for it on my community page of a British friend trying to teach me British slang. And it was a lot of fun. Very good video. I edited it, so you guys should definitely go check it out. Fine, we'll make it that. We'll make it that. It just doesn't look right. It doesn't look right. Oh, I don't like it at all. It's all kinds of... What software? It is Radiant. It is the software, and you can get it from you can download it from Steam Workshop if you have Black Ops 3. You can get it from there. Anyone with Black Ops 3 can get it and learn. And there's tons of tutorials online for it too. Just Google like tutorials for it and for Radiant, and you should find a ton of videos for how to do all kinds of different things. So yeah. You don't really need to know like too much. Like if you want to just do a simple map, you're welcome. If you want to just do a simple map, you don't have to know too much coding, because everyone pretty much has like a video on like this is how things are. So if you want to do like basic stuff, then you know not too much coding is involved. But this is now sideways again. It's not. It's definitely not straight. How did this happen? How? Maybe once I fix the, oops. Maybe once I fix the vertices, it'll be fine? Maybe? Oh, we can only hope. Where is it? Right there? Is that where we need to bring that side? Also, this is probably not the best way to make a staircase, so if you're thinking of making a curved staircase, probably don't do what I'm doing. Alright. That actually looks like they line up. That's fine. That's fine. You know what? The staircase is not going to be perfect. It'll be as good as we can get it, and hopefully, you know, nobody points it out and just be like, this is terrible! Well, you know, you probably will get the one-off person. It's not easy. I mean, it is kind of, it's, you know, it's not easy to make it perfect. You know, I'm not a game designer by any means. Is this... Where's the end of it? Is that where I put the thing? Or is it further down? That looks very high. That's like not even close. It's like way over here, huh? Wait, not that far. There. But yeah, you can make simple maps. You know? Easter eggs are fun, so I want to make mine with an Easter egg. How? I don't even know what's what. Hold on. I need to get my bearings here. Hide that for a second. Where? I think this one actually needs to go here, and then this one needs to go in the way if I'm following things as I should be. So I actually think this is further in. Where did I say it needed to go? Probably there. I'm gonna follow this line. Because I'll make this one. I know it's bigger. Listen, it's a thing. We're just gonna have some stairs be random sizes. So it's already hard enough to make a decent curved staircase as such. So I don't know if that is. We'll make it like that. So that I mean, they're a little opposite of each other, but and then this one will make this go to match there. As so. Then I've made that a little bit curvy wonky. I need to find out where these two I think the line it should be is this line, so we'll make like that. I like when it looks like that. So if we then move this. Okay, now the question is which one are you? Good, pretty good. Alright, now we... Well, actually, we do... And bring up a little bit. Oh dear. Oh no, it went somewhere. Where'd it go? Is it... Oh, is it there we need it? I think it's there. Yeah, I think it's there it needs to go. Actually, I think that's perfect. I would say that's perfect. It's exactly where we want it. Beautiful. Oh yeah, we just want to make it somewhat straight. That's just to help me so that at least the height is consistent. There we go. Even if the sizes of the stairs aren't consistent, at least the height is. It'll be fine. This one here is just killing me. Oh. I might fix it. I might extend so that it's just oh, it doesn't look that bad on this side. I mean, they're not perfect. You can see that this one is slightly bigger, I think, than some of these on this edge. Oh, it's actually really bothering me. Oh, we're gonna keep it. Let's just continue on, move on. I wish I knew. I wish there was like a good tutorial out there for like this kind of curved stairs that I'm doing. Especially like when it's mirrored as well, which is another difficult thing. It's like when you do, you know, I don't know, it's when you do like one side of something and then you have to do the other side and the other side just never turns out like how you did the first side. That's how things are right now. It's like, it's never gonna be as good as that left side over there. But we keep moving. It's this one, right? Down here somewhere? Foot itches. I feel like I'm getting bit. Don't bite me, whatever you are. Man, yesterday I was just exhausted. First of all, yesterday my power went out for like 4 hours, which made production of anything non-existent. Which one is which? So I decided to go on a nice long walk, but that like I walked for like over an hour, which I don't normally get. I don't really normally. Well, I'm very out of shape. I don't exercise much, and but lately I've been trying to do a little bit more exercising, and I just got completely worn out by just walking for an hour, and I was like dead. I think I passed out like super early. But hello, Rupias. How are you doing? Welcome to stream. We're just making some stairs over here. We're actually almost done with the stairs, which is good. Do I want them there? I guess that's where it's going. They're not the greatest. I helped you through a lot of Aw! Well, thank you. I'm glad to have helped. They're a lot of fun to do, so I'm glad people are using them and that they've helped a lot of people. Thank you for that. Appreciate. Yeah. I'm hoping to make more, you know. I'm getting them done as fast as I can, but I haven't done one in a couple weeks. I need to get back on the zombie Easter egg guide train. Right, where is this? Oh man. Okay, hold on. There's walls and stuff all in my way. I think that's good. Just like that. So then I just need to lift. If I knew how to actually, like, if I was confident enough in making custom zombies tutorial, like making maps tutorials, I would do those as well. But I feel like I'm really a noob. Oh, that is, I thought that was in the right spot. That it was, I mean, at least it was the right height. It was not the right spot. Whoops. I would love to make tutorials as well, but there's already really good tutorials out there for this stuff. So it's like, what else could I add to the conversation? But yeah, I really like doing that. I like teaching. I like teaching things. So it's always fun for me. I think it's not, and it's definitely not aligned. Oh dear, this is like way over. How did this even happen? What is this vertex? Okay, that looks even. That's obviously on top of it. Okay, we're good. We're good. We need to fix the rest of these now. We'll make it like that. And then we can change this one over here. Should get more music with the fireplace. I really like the little fireplace happening. Alright, this is all. I must not have done the vertices on this. Cause it's all kinds of wrong. But yeah, the fireplace in the background. Kind of. Is this not gonna? There's one more step until that, and it's. Did I raise this? Oops, I didn't want to do that. Alright, I'm doing this all kinds of weird. I'm just bringing it over so I can see the gap. Oh, and I'm not gonna be able to see it, of course. Yeah. Hold on. I'm just gonna hide that wall. it's getting in my way. Okay. It is at the right height. Is this at the same height? What is going on? That, I mean, let's see. Yeah, they're like in the same spot, because otherwise you'd be able to see them. Oops. See, I'm trying to click the little one over there, but it's not. Oops. Yeah, it's like the same one, same spot. But there's definitely they're definitely not lined up. See, this is why this takes me forever, because it's like I don't know what I'm doing half the time. I just wing it. And we get things like this happening where is this not on it's on the ground. I'm just kind of confused. How did I do this side so well? Like, look at that. It's so beautiful. And then I do this side and it's like, nope, nope. Well, okay, so let me explain that. So this isn't the first rendition of the map. Let me show you guys while you're here the original. Let's see if I can I did save. Yeah, I saved. So there's been a lot more done to the map, but I'm starting over because a lot of, and you'll see what I mean when I show you. A lot of the lines of like things lining up didn't line up properly, and so you get a lot of things just not lining up. So for example, this. So these things are, see how they're kind of like, you can tell they're not a straight line. There's a lot of that happening in this. So yeah, this was, let's see if I can game view with, oh dear, this is bright. I don't know why this is so bright. This is not supposed to look like this either. So this is a lot of where the work went into is here. And recently things started happening where whenever I would make a edit to it, it wouldn't like save the edit, and I'd try and pull it up on the map and it wouldn't pull up the right version of the map. So I decided, I was like, you know what, I'll just start over and I'll make sure everything is perfect and lined up and ready to go. So I decided to start over. So there's been a lot done to this map here that I'm sort of some of it I'm copying pasting from here, like back to the other version. But yeah, and just fixing it up as I go. How long will it take me? Who knows? I don't work on it every day, like not a lot at all. When I first started, I was working on it a ton, and I'm also learning as I go. So, and then there's a basement area as well. So this was, yeah, there's like this whole basement area, and the stairs on here, actually the stairs aren't that bad, except for like up here. I don't know, this area was rough. And then there's this like whole area down here that was done. And yeah, there's like stuff here. Anyways, it's there was even like shootables and stuff in here that I've coded in, and like a start to an Easter egg. But things aren't perfect. They're sort of, yeah, a lot still needs to be done and fixed up. So that's why part of the reason why I started over, just was like, screw it, I'll start over and like fix everything up, is because of all like how messed up it is. You should definitely start. A little bit. Like, you don't have to do, like, if you do like a small map and you don't add too much, like if you do shootables, so there's a little bit of coding, but there's a ton of tutorials for them online that is like, it gives you exactly what you need and what to do. So it's super easy. So like I would say pretty much anybody could do that bit. Just like watch the tutorials and follow what they do. So yeah. But I'm starting over to make sure like the lines are, like for example this area, which is what I showed you previously, now looks a lot cleaner. Look at those lines. So clean. Everything is just nice and straight. So that's been cleaned up a ton. Cause just, yeah, that curve, that was all done all wrong. Cause I'm learning as I go, but yeah. You should definitely start making something. Definitely, probably not start with something like I'm doing, because I feel like I'm taking on way too much. Cause I want to add Easter eggs and all this stuff, and this is like the first map I've ever done, and here I am trying to do like fancy stuff like this curved staircase, which is a pain in the butt. Is just, yeah. See, it doesn't even look as good. Look how good that one looks. And then this side is just, I really don't want to start over. I kind of want to take a break from the stupid staircase. I definitely think I need to make some of them smaller so that it rises a bit more. It's like, I don't know. I got this side nice and perfect. This one had a really good, like they're all, look how nice that looks. They're all the same. And then this one is just, what's happening? What's happening? It's kind of got the same, and then it's just, this is a mess. What we did today is kind of a mess. So, I don't know. Anyways. So yeah, I have no idea when it'll be done, because that's just how I am. I tried flipping it. You would think they would be as easy as that, but the small sections, I tried that. The small sections, like if I were to just copy these, are all on the wrong side. So you do flip, and I tried it, and things were not, like say, so I copy them, right? And then I try and flip it. First of all, I'm gonna have to flip the textures, which I forgot how to do. There's a button for the flip. Invert? Maybe? Invert selection? Oh no, not invert selection. Oh dear. I think, yeah, we're here. Okay, we're still here. For, let's see. I want to invert the texture. Texture? Invert curvature texture? There's a button. Anyways. You have that, right? So you have this, and then you do, like this. So that you would think, okay, well this kind of looks like it would go. But, I don't know, it just, something was off, especially since, like, when it flips like that, the ones at the top, I think, are slightly different than the ones on the bottom, and it just, I don't know. There was a reason I didn't do that. Let's see if I can, I can't even see what they are, like where they are, because they're flipped. So I have to look from the bottom. So that's another thing, is like, I'm gonna have to like I don't know. There's this whole thing. Yeah. Maybe if you were working on normal things. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong and it would work. Let me see if I can figure out what the button is for... You can't see that, can you? No, you can't. Invert? There it is. See, there's that invert button. Alright, and then now, I really want to get rid of this thing, but I don't want to unselect all my selections. See, and this would go perfectly. No, we'll try it. We'll give it a shot. I'm going to actually move it. We're gonna move it so it's a little bit off right now. I'm gonna take the, oh dear. This is probably gonna be a bad idea, and I'll keep the sides. I can always undo, so it's fine. Going in the stair graveyard with all the others. I think one of these was inverted. I don't know. And I'm also going to hide that. I'll put them in their place. I mean, how did I line it up against the wall? Alright, we'll give it a shot. So now it's to take these and bring them down to... Is that the top? What is even happening? Oh, because that was like a completely different shape. You see how big that bottom piece is? Or was? We'll just bring them down to, where they should be. Oops. And then we can fix it up. Maybe it won't look so bad. Actually, I think it's this one we want. Oh, I moved it. Oh, I did bad. So it doesn't matter. We'll be able to fit them together. Let's see. I probably should have gotten rid of the side pieces too while I was doing that. Because now we got all these weird... Although, I do want them so that I can see the height. Don't. We're gonna zoom in here. Maybe it'll be a little bit easier to... Oh, no. It's just... There we go. it's already at a point where they're slight different. It's pretty cool. I always wanted to design my own maps, but don't have a PC to do it. Yeah, I was in the same boat. I had like a laptop, but yeah, it is really cool to just like design your own thing. I used to design like, I mean, on my own. I don't know if you guys played Red Alert, but Red Alert would allow you to design your own little maps, and I used to do that a lot. I mean, there were like simple things, like you have a terrain and you can design your own terrain and then put like the money or whatever it was, where you wanted it. So I would always make a map that had like tons of money on it, and just have fun with that. Why did I do that? So yeah, designing your own maps is really, really a neat idea. And honestly, I think it's made custom zombies playable for longer, or zombies themselves, like Black Ops 3. But I don't think people would be playing Black Ops 3 much, or as much as they do with it if it wasn't for custom zombies. I surely wouldn't. Like, I like it, but I would have probably moved on. Things are... What happened? Did I move it? I did move it. I moved it a lot. Don't do that. What I need to do is, move these. I was able to build, was on GTA 5 custom rate map. Oh really? I didn't know you could do that on GTA. Oh, that's awesome. But you only have a gaming laptop. Damn. Yeah. Yeah. Gotta get a good PC one day so you can do them, because it's a lot of fun to just make your own stuff. I am gonna move this. I don't know if that's a good idea. Well, I think that's in the right spot-ish. You know, maybe it needs to be a little bit over. A lot of it over.
Dead end.
Gives so much more content. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Uh-oh, did my internet just crap out? Okay, no, we're good. We're good. At least I hope we're good. But yeah, it definitely gives, like, there's so many maps you can play now. That's like all I play really is custom zombies. I don't even play like a lot of the regular maps. They're just a lot of fun. And like, sure, they're not perfect. Like, you know, they don't look as good as or some of them don't look as good as the Treyarch map, but they're still like a lot of fun to play. You know, it doesn't have to have the best graphics, you know. So yeah. Alright, gotta start raising these. Uh-oh. Wait, is that? That's this one, okay. I'm just gonna, I guess copy paste. Copy paste and it is. Yeah, it just takes, it's very time consuming. Like, I wish I had all the time in the world. But I don't. So who knows if I'll ever finish it. But it's still like a great learning experience, you know. To learn how to create your own and do your own thing. And even if you don't finish it, it's still, you know, be like, hey, I did that. Kind of thing as well, so. Yeah. But I'm hoping to one day finish. I said one stream when I was doing this that I'd like to finish by the end of the year, but who knows? Since I've like barely done any of it since then. Hello, Mockingjay. Welcome. How are you doing today? Yeah, definitely getting a PC soon. Gotta save. Using a laptop to play most minimal games and stream on. Well, there you go. When you get it, you gotta get the Black Ops and make your own. And it's not too difficult to learn, especially with all the tutorials out there on it. You know. I don't know. I'm also like running. That's another thing is like my entire C drive is basically just Black Ops. And I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to like. I'm gonna have to delete some custom maps because I've already like started running out of space on my C drive for all the stuff. And unfortunately you have to, or at least I think they tell it, I don't know if you actually have to, or it's like just highly recommended, but things need to be on the C drive, and then, you know, I wish it was on one of my other drives because those have definitely more space. And then of course Black Ops takes up a lot of, when you have like a ton of custom maps and you don't want to delete them all, that takes up a lot of space. I hope this should line up. There's no reason why this wouldn't line up. Actually, I might lift all of these at the same time. It's really how I should have been doing it, and then just. Well, did I put a thing? I know I keep flip-flopping. I don't know if I put a thing. I did put a thing. Okay, there's a thing. It's there. And I can just do boom. And there. That looks good. And then I'll just make another one. 150 gigs for, yes, exactly. You need so much space just for the maps. It's a lot. It's a lot. And I hate deleting them, but you know, it got to the point where I needed to clear up some space because I was completely out of space on my PC. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this wall for a moment because it's kind of in the way. And I'm going to also move this. Wait, is there a already? Oh, there is. I hope that's in the right spot. See? Is that? Oh, it's probably being weird. Oh dear, what did I just do? I think I just went in a circle. Oh, and then this is like... oh, that's perfect. Oh no, that's good. Alright, we're good. And then now I can just... I'll line things up in the end. So now it goes to... that one? Definitely this one. So we just lift. So at least the stairs will be in the proper location. And then I'll fix up the side bits. Oops. No, unclick. That's relaxing building things. Yes, it is. I like the music. It's some nice chill music, except for the one part where there's a very intense section of the music. But I do like the chill music. There's a part that does like a fireplace, which is really nice. I wish I would have done the whole thing with the fireplace in the back. But you know. Alright. You know, is that so terrible? It's not that bad. Yeah? That looks like some stairs. It's not the worst thing ever. Who was it? Rupias? Thank you, Rupias. For, telling me, hey, you should do this. I don't know why I didn't do that. Why I decided against it. Probably because I had to do all the manual stuff. I was like, nah. It's fine. It's fine. It looks good, you know? Alright, now it's to line up all these babies. Which, who knows how painful this is gonna be. Probably not too painful if we do it right. I also don't know if this is the best way to make these. Some people say to make patches for stairs. Actually, I think the tutorials literally was like patches. You should make them in patches. And yeah, I guess it is good for like curved things. It's you know, I gotta manipulate things. Hey, Hunter! How's it going? Welcome, welcome. I'm doing pretty good today. Just having a chill day. Making my map. Making the stairs. Which have been a bit of a pain in the butt. But could also weld the furnace. Actually, they look pretty spot on. No welding necessary. Yeah, just getting past this point. We had one side already done, but figured I'd do the other side on stream, so. But that's always the hard part. It's like figuring out, getting the other side to look like the first. But obviously copy and paste is the thing, and flip, and you know. We're just a chillaxin'. I hope you're having a good day as well. Everyone in chat. Oh, I've been looking at, so I talked about on my Pokemon stream, in the last Pokemon stream, about getting like some sort of chatbot that could store Pokemon names so that anyone in chat could, if they had a name for a Pokemon, they could put it into, it's like it'll be like a random hat, is what I'm thinking of doing. And so you can put your idea for a Pokemon name in this randomizer, and so when a Pokemon pops up, I'll be randomly selecting a thing. So I'm looking into that, to getting that working. I was doing that right before stream, looking at some chat bots. There was one that I don't know if you can use Moobot on YouTube, but Moobot had a thing you could set up where you could set it so that you could catch a Pokemon. So you had, like, every once in a while there'll be like a notification and in chat, and then people could do like, there'll be a notification that the Pokemon appeared and that you could catch it, and then you can like do the thing to like exclamation point catch and catch the Pokemon. which I think is really cool. So maybe we'll add that in as well if I could figure out all the chatbot stuff. When do I think I'll be done? Realistically, never. The goal is to get it done by the end of the year. Do I think that'll happen? Probably not, with how slow I've been with it. If I start streaming this every week, like I've been thinking about, then, you know, that'll be like a weekly couple hours working on it. Maybe it would be done in a year. Alpha edition. I need to get it functioning. I need to get, if I got like the basics down, maybe do like an alpha version. Just getting the basic map down done. You could just play with nothing in it. Oh, this needs to actually go up. Hope you're using non-porous building materials. Sure. This is wood, so unfortunately, I'm pretty sure that won't be good for the zombies. For the blood. For the zombie blood. Oh dear. Don't do that. It went all over. Alright, I think that one is not on, not where they needs to go. So if you hear that sound every once in a while, it's just the game saving itself. The program. Really nice to have. Because, you know, things crash. Lose zombie blood, yes. Zombie blood. I did have, on the other version, a patch I made. There's a tutorial that IceGrenade did of like how to make your own little zombie blood patch kind of thing. And I had like a little blood thing I made from that tutorial. But it's currently not in this version. I could probably just like copy paste it over. Although I don't remember if there was like a texture I needed to like add to the script. Not the script, to like the folders in the thing, or if it was added to everything. That's looking pretty good. Pretty good. But there's the thing. Favorite power-up. Well, you know, I always like getting some zombie cash. Free money. Free money. You know, always need a good max sample. Oh, or you know, the ones where they give you the free perk. Free perks are also very nice. Especially when there's no perk limit. I like a good free perk. But then that can make things a little easier. Hello! Keep up the good girl. Thank you, Dementor. It's gonna be as big as it currently is, basically. So it'll be this floor. Here, this little room here. I don't know if I wanted, originally I thought to do like an outside area that you could go out to, which you couldn't in the game it's based off of. But yeah, like this is the length of it. It's about, this is the back of it. And then there's a basement area, which will have this room and a room next to it, which I don't have currently right now, and then a little hallway. And then there's like a upstairs bit, which is the projector room. And then there is actually a secret passageway in the game for like a little attic-y area above it. And so it's a pretty, I would say it's a pretty small map. You know, compared to some of the ones I've seen, it's quite a small map. So, you know, it'll take you not long to reach one side from the other. Alright. That goes somewhere. There? But yeah, I'd like to, like, at some point, I've been thinking of making, like, Tuesdays kind of like a zombie map making day. One, it'll get me more motivated to, actually, like, if I schedule it, then I'm like, hey, I'm making time to do this map, and maybe I can get this out in time, but... I did see about the Black Mirror thing, that they were making another one, another season. Which is awesome. I've been waiting for another season of Black Mirror. There will be an Easter egg on this map. And, there's, like, secret areas that are towards the Easter egg that you'll have to unlock by doing certain things. Like the little hidden area. There's a secret passageway behind here, so you'll be in this room. This will be easily unlocked. Then there will be a secret passageway you can open, which will be this area. And it's the only way you can unlock, at least that's the way I'm thinking of it. Only way you can unlock that door is by going through the secret passageway to get into this room. And then you can unlock this door to go out here. I would say the basement's will have a little, like, thing you'll need to do in order to get into the basement area. There's also will be an area under the stage that you'll need to complete some stuff in order to open it up. And in order to get into the attic area as well, you'll need to do some stuff. Exactly what, I haven't figured out yet. But, you know, that'll all be part of the Easter egg. It's like opening up all these areas. Gonna go make some food, be right back. Alright. Bye, or night, thanks for lurking, Mockingjay. Will there be a boss? I'm thinking about it. See, originally when I started making this map, I was thinking of having, like, the outside area kind of be open. So one of the last things you do will open up the outside or teleport you to outside. I think I'll have it open up the outside. And there might be, like, a boss fight at the end. Outside. Like, in, like, the street or something. Anyways, that was a thought. I do like boss battles in maps, because ones that don't have a boss battle just seem weird. But I also don't know how complicated it is to program boss battles. I have no idea, so we'll see if I'm even able to figure it out of how to do it. There might be tutorials. I haven't actually looked up if there are, because I'm nowhere near that part of the map making. But yeah, I would like to have a boss, maybe. If I can make the boss the culprit from the game, and you have to defeat him. Not entirely sure how I would do that, but it's gonna be weird trying to mix zombie elements with a Nancy Drew mystery game, but I think I can make it work. Why are those all not right? Like, okay, there we go. It is based on the Nancy Drew game, The Final Scene. So in the game, a friend of yours gets kidnapped, and there's like the kidnapper is like, I guess the whole idea is they want to prevent the theater from being destroyed, so the theater is going to be demolished in 3 days, and the kidnapper kidnapped the girl in the hopes that they would stop the demolition, and save the theater. And so he kidnaps this girl. He wanted to kidnap someone else, but she was in the wrong place at the wrong time. And he kidnaps her. I guess I'm sort of giving stuff away. But I doubt you guys would be playing this game. And so you have to figure out she's hidden somewhere in the theater and you have to find her. And also try and stop the demolition as well at the same time. So, I don't know how I'm gonna make that into a zombies thing, but, you know, I just wanted to make a map based on a game that I enjoyed. So, we'll see how well I can, make the two blend. Yeah, like he's like kidnapped her. That's what I could do. He's like kidnapped her to do like some secret ceremony thingamabobber. We'll see. I don't know how much of the story I'll keep, like the original story. But I want some of the elements to stay at least. Like the secret passageways that are in here. I definitely want to keep them up. Is that not on the same level? Or is it just... Yeah, that's good. But yeah, like I was saying earlier, I'd like if I do this, I would probably pick like Tuesdays or something to start doing this regularly. You know, at least that's what I've been thinking a lot lately. I just haven't gotten around to it. And the past 2 Tuesdays, my power has gone out pretty much at the exact same time every day and has like been out, would be out for hours. So hopefully that doesn't happen often, although it's happened 2 weeks in a row, so who knows. So if that, you know, could stop happening, that would be great. So I could finally get, you know, feel like I can even stream without worrying about the power going out. So... And it's not like a short time either. It was like, I think yesterday it was 4 hours or something that the power was out for, so that was fun. But yeah. And it'll keep me motivated to keep doing it as well. Keep up the progress of getting it done. Is this slightly taller? How did that happen? Huh. I'm gonna have to... You just gotta find the power switch. Yeah. If I knew where the power switch was for the power, I definitely would have gone get it and found it and turned it on. Power, 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 power. We need one of the guys to, every time my power goes out, to just say what they say at the start of every game. One of the quotes. I don't know how that one got. Is it? I don't know. We'll just see if we can just boom. There we go. Now we're looking good. It's really weird that that one was like... Oh, but now it's back. This one step is just... Oh well. One step is just gonna be slightly different than the others. That's just what it's gonna be. I doubt anybody will notice. Which characters? I'll probably do the original. Rick Toppin and all of them. I don't want to get too fancy because it'll never get done if I do like... I don't even know how people do the other characters. How they, I'd have to look up how to do that. I don't even know if there's tutorials on how to do that. There probably is. There might be. It's probably easy. It's probably something like you just... I don't know. Import them? From the other games? I know you can do that. Like, you can import textures from, like, all the other, like, Black Ops 2 and stuff. And I don't think it's, like, that difficult. You just have to, like, download, something and then run the game, and then that thing you downloaded will have like every model that is in there. And you can just like download that. This is slightly... Why can't I see? Is this curved? I bet you this is like curved. Oh, and I can't even tell. Visual talk says. Mike and Jay went get food. Nanhat. Hello, Nanhat. I don't know you're here. You're right. I do not see the Nanhat. See, they're not connected. This is very annoying. So this is the thing. I don't want it to like... I don't want it to move this one. I want it to just move this one where it needs to go. Is it like slightly higher? Maybe that's it. It's slightly like... There we go. There we go. Oh, now the top is... Okay. Somehow I got shifted up slightly. I don't know how that happened. How you doing, Nanhat? I hope you're having a good day. We're just a-chillin'. And some nice music. Who knew, right? It wouldn't be so complicated if I didn't have... if they weren't curved. I think that's the thing. And I'm probably also not doing this in an efficient way. So I would say partly blame the fact that I'm a noob at creating a zombies map. But also, they're curved. Because like if they were just regular straight stairs, I feel like that would be super easy because you just need a block and you just do boom, boom, boom. You know? Just boom, boom, boom. Like these stairs, you just, you know, or you just cut, you make a block and then you cut out, you know, pieces. But like, this is a little bit more difficult. So this one is also slightly off. Nana, I just know. I know everything. Okay, and that's straight. Alright, that looks good. Yes, I wanted to do the fancy stairs. You know, we had to have the stairs that matched the game. Ish. I originally wanted to have the same amount of stairs that were in the game. But that created complicated problems, and I was just like, you know, no one's gonna, it's not gonna matter that much. I'm just gonna do however many stairs, you know, I can do to get up to the spot that I want to get. And so I abandoned the amount of stairs. Because I definitely think it's, I think it was like here to this ledge thingy. It's supposed to be 11. And I definitely don't think this is 11. I think this is like 12 or 13. 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9. This is 16 to the ledge. And I think in the game it's 11. But I was like, you know what? It's fine. It doesn't have to be perfect. Exact like the game. Because I wasted so much time trying to figure out if I could do that. And I was just like, nope. So. Oh dear, don't do that. I'm a pro for anything. Man, you have, you know, does a small pixie make you fall into a void? I hope not. I hope that I don't have like a small gap that makes you fall into the void. There is a limit. Like, you can have a gap as long as it's not the length of your character. That, you know, if it's, you know, obviously if it's the width of your character, you would fall through the floor. But you could have a gap where you didn't fall through the floor, and then things would be fine. I know. I know. Nobody's counting the stairs. It's such a, like, that's what I realized. I was like, why am I worrying so much? Nobody's gonna care. It's not gonna matter. Just get it done. So, here we are, getting it done. And as long as it, you know, doesn't look too terrible, we'll be happy with it. That's good. Just boom. And we are good. And then we have to do the underside. But the underside should be easy. We just invert each one of these and lower it so that... And I can actually do them all at once, I think. Doesn't represent the game in any way. It doesn't have the 11 steps. Nope. Wrong. Well, I wanted to post it to, like, the Nancy Drew subreddit when I'm completely done and be like, I finally did it. Because I posted it when I originally started it and everyone's like, oh my god, this looks amazing. Although I would have never thought of the combination of these things. Such a weird combination of Nancy Drew and zombies. Like, nobody there. Everybody there plays like The Sims, and I'm over here like, I play zombies and want my Nancy Drew and my zombies to have field day together. You know, I'm a weird one. Yeah, there are some people on there that do the, and I don't know if it was me that like started it, because I hadn't seen anything like it before where people were like remaking the Nancy Drew games. But I think since I posted the original post with when I first started it, there have been more people like creating Nancy Drew games in The Sims. So part of me thinks it's like people have started doing that because of me starting this.
Dead end.
But I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if it was actually me. But it's pretty cool. If it was. If it was because of me. See, that's what I should have done. I should have done The Sims because there would be more likely. First of all, it'd be easier to make this in The Sims because The Sims is just bing bang boom, you're done. This is a lot more complicated than making it in The Sims. But, you know, I was just following the things that I loved. What is this? Is this on the wrong height or something? Oh, no, they're just not right. There we go. We're good now. Yeah. New video in the popular new map. Did you know that there is a small hole as there's 500? I'll just leave the hole stand hat and it'll just be really weird. What'll be really weird if is if I leave the bottom of it, because then you'll be walking around the map and this is what you won't see. Well, this is what you would see, and then all of a sudden, boom, stairs. And you're like, oh my god, where this? Well, actually, I don't know where I am. You're like, oh my god, where'd the stairs go? It's like, oh, I see it here. Oh, but it's not there. Oh, I don't know. Sorry, I'm being weird. We're almost done with some of it. I could finally get rid of all the 50 renditions of stairs that I have on the sides. I can start deleting those finally. Because we're almost done. I can actually probably delete them and it'll be fine. Because I'm quite happy with how these turned out. They actually don't look terrible. Okay, they're kind of, you know, not perfect. That's also another thing, is like, ugh. It's fine. It'll be fine. It's fine. Big explosions, fine. It's fine. Nanhat. It's okay. It's just me and you, Nanhat. Actually, YouTube's count is not always right. I don't know, sometimes it's weird. I'm also gonna get rid of whatever that is. And these. Yeah, they look pretty good. I'm quite happy with how they turned out. Next will be the railings, which was a whole nother thing when I did this the first time. This is a very uncomfortable position. Where, like, it took me, like, 4 or 5 times of doing, the railings before I came up with one that I was happy with. And even still, they didn't look great. I'm gonna get rid of this. Thank you, Dementor. So, the texture might not be what we keep, but at least... See, this is also another one where they're like slightly high. I think I did that because it wasn't exactly where it needed to be or something, so there had to be an adjustment. That's probably why that's like that. Oh, this is gonna go there. Lots of stairs. I'm not gonna want to see stairs anymore. I think these are one of... I don't think there are many... There's this staircase. And then, like, there's, some of those stairs in the theater auditorium area. That will need to get done, but, like, this is the most intense stairs in the map. I think. Oh, there is stairs in the basement. Actually. Alright, so that's not perfect. Make everything not the same? Oh, that's my other version of this, is everything's not the same. That's already been done. Manhat. You've seen my, my original version of this map. Nothing lines up. Everything is wonky. Nothing is straight. Okay. Alright. Alright. That looks pretty good. Pretty darn good. If I do say so myself. Other side. I'm gonna... I think if I just... Probably not, huh? Alright, copied that. Oh, that's definitely not gonna work out. What I really want is for them to... I think I just rotated all the... It's fine. It's just... It's fine. Let's invert like we did before. Patch, invert. And we'll have to adjust everything because they're all different sizes. Oops. I can just move them like so. And I'll take them. Are they in the same height? Oh dear. Yes, I also know that it does not fit this width. It's fine. It'll be fixed. It will not always look like that. Is that... Original map bugs at over 9,000 now, Matt. What is the bug level? Still over 9,000. Oh wow, 12 likes. Damn, that's pretty damn good. I just realized that. Manhat, who knows how many bugs there will be. But hopefully there won't be too many bugs. Can't be having all the bugs. We'll have to get people to test it at some point to get out all those bugs. That way it's not... we don't have a broken map for people. Because we all know having a broken map could ruin things. People are gonna want to play a map where things don't work. The background looks different. The sky. You can do that? Well, I might do it. We'll see when we get to that point how I'm gonna distribute the map, because I don't even know how to do that. So I might allow my subscribers to do some testing if you want. But we'll worry about that when we get there. see about that. It'll be a while though. It'll be it'll be a while. Hopefully I can get this done. Is this the one? That is the one, right? That is the one. Hopefully I can get this done by the end of the year, but who knows? After 15 years? Nobody's gonna play zombies anymore, but I'll finally be done with my map. And at least I will enjoy it, I guess. I do wish I was faster at things, but I'm just not. I'm very slow. Manhunt knows. There's a slow sassy. Goal is for the end of the year. But I've hardly touched it and we're already in May. So I think I'm like really far from being done because I still have to finish the basics in the map, like just getting the, you know, the building done. Then it's to add the details, do the Easter egg, do the lighting, any sort of sound effects I want, because I'm thinking of doing, like, I kind of want to see if I can grab some voices from the original game to place in here. Some voices and some music as well. I don't know if I can. That might actually get me in trouble. I don't know, but I would like to. So if I can do that, that's another thing I'd like to do. And then obviously the Easter egg is gonna take, I don't know, I feel like the Easter egg might take a decent portion of things. Hard to work alone, yeah. New models. Like what? I'm gonna create a lot of my own, like, models, I guess you can say. I think they're called models, whatever you call. Like, I want to create things from the game. Like, for example, I mean, I know it's, like, something stupid, but, like, this specific, like, little, thing, I made my own, and I created it into a prefab. This as well. This thing was all made by hand. It's not, I don't know what's going on with it right now, but... And then there's, like, a projector I want to make on my own. So, like, there's stuff from the original game that I would like to create and have in here. I'd really like to see if I can get, like, even some of the... I don't know how I would do it. But, like, the wallpaper from the original game for, like, inside of here, like, if I can get the original wallpaper somehow from the game, and make that as my wall, that would be fantastic. But I don't know how difficult that'll be. Oh. Yeah, I'm probably gonna just keep the original, like, guys. I'm not planning on doing any of that stuff. I'm not planning on making the zombies anything weird either. I'll just keep the zombies as is. But I would like some, why did that? I don't know why that did that. But I do want to add, like, some voice stuff for, like, different areas. So, like, I want to have... All these are slightly off. Are they not? Sorry, it's probably... Actually, I think they all are a little bit high. Except for those? No? I think those are fine. But this one... There we go. What was I saying? But yeah, I would like as part of the Easter egg, have, like, steps from the game, like, have a phone ringing where you hear the kidnapper, and, like, little clues to get you of, like, how to get to the secret passage. Or, like, that there is a secret passage from, like, a little phone thing that I could use the... I'm gonna have to move that. Oh, I'll just do it now. So anyways, that's what I was thinking. If I'm able to do that without getting in trouble, I might move all of them. Because they're getting quite far from where I need them. Alright. I am not sitting in a good position. I'm getting like pinched nerve. What do you call it? Carpal tunnel? Carpal tunnel happening. Yeah, maybe. I mean, maybe. Kind of the one who will wrote that for you. Oh, the person who, like, was kidnapped wrote it for me? Do something like that? Is that what you're saying? Oh, Nanhat's leaving. Bye. The way to win is to finish the game story. Anyway, I have to leave. Alright, bye, Nanhat. Thanks for stopping by. It was nice seeing you in the chat, even though you weren't here. I know Nanhat's not here. Nanhat does not exist. Is it this one? It's this one. Have we already been streaming for oh my god, time has flown. We've been working on stairs for 2 hours. Well, here we are. Stairs for 2 hours. This is why it takes so long, because I'm freaking slow. Oh, wrong one. Whoops. I don't know how long we'll go for. I wanted to at least do the stairs today. I had a whole list of other things to do. Because I was like, oh, the stairs aren't going to take 2 hours. I need to figure out other things to do because the stairs won't take that long. Oh boy, was I wrong. Are they still off? This one is. But I think this one was like... Never mind. Also, this one is... I just want to move these. Where do you spawn? You spawn in the backstage area. So, you can't see it. Actually, if I do that, you can see it. Okay. there's curtains and everything, so there's gonna be a barrier to keep you from going onto the stage. So you'll spawn in this room. And there'll be... I want to put like a little ringing, so you'll be able to hear ringing coming from this door. To know, like, or screaming. Because this is where she gets kidnapped. She gets kidnapped inside this room. So if I put like either screaming or a ringing sound of like a phone to kind of say, hey, there's something in here. I think the ringing phone would be good. And so you can come over here, and then that's where you'll get your like little messages or something. And then that'll hopefully lead you to the secret passageway. So you'll open up the secret passageway and go through here and open up this area. Boom. And then from there, I don't exactly know how I'll do things, but that's at least the start of what I want. So what is... why that looks like that? Yeah, so it kind of just like, why is there a phone ringing? So anyone who doesn't know the game, but you hear that ringing sound, you'll be like, ooh, I gotta figure out what that is. So it kind of like leads the player in the direction they need to go. There, maybe? Why does that look so weird? There we go. Stairs! Boom. Why is it still here? Did I hide it? Oops. Uh-oh. Oh, it's game? Ooh. Ooh. Okay. I was about to say, if I can't delete that, that's a problem. But we got it. We're good. Alright. Well, that's pretty much done for the stairs, although the bottom of both of them, we can probably do the bottom really quick. Because that will just be a quick invert the texture of the stair and then moving it down. So copy. Although, actually, let's do a Control-C, Control-V. And then do patch, invert, and then bring them all down. Can I do that? Yeah. Probably one more? A couple more? Like there? Oh yeah, that's right. This one goes into the floor. I had to lower it for a reason. And that way... Oh, we're gonna have to do that for the... Oh dear. My only issue with patches is it's like... Okay, I think that might be easy. That'll be easy. Because we just need to do like a... pull it back. Actually, it's probably not that easy. You have a feeling. What is this feeling? I'm gonna also do a Control-C, Control-V, and invert as well. And then if I just pull those back, there will need to be some adjusting. I don't think it'll be... Actually, I just keep it and put it... You will hit 100K when you finish the map. 100,000 subscribers? It may be that long. See, I'm at like 1,000 now. If it took me a couple years to get to 1,000, and then probably 5 more years to get to 100,000, then yeah. Something like that. It looks like I'm probably gonna have to adjust them one by one, I think. I don't think it's gonna be as simple as just having it. Unfortunately. This is a slow... Oops. Slow process. There's also something weird here with this first step. The crisscrossing. I see it. Oh, I see it. Oh, we gotta fix this. Alright, let's actually... So we'll move the... Oh. Thank you. I'm doing my best. Hopefully people... Oh, there we go. We fixed it. It was just that one. How about this? This also is... It's gonna be a little nerve-wracking having that many people. I mean, it's already crazy having 1,000 subscribers. I would have never thought... A few years ago, if you told me, oh, my YouTube channel would have 1,000 subscribers, I would have been like, what? If you would have told me I would be doing this, I would have been like, that's awesome, but... What? Oh, I'm on the wrong side, I think. This is the side we're looking at. Oh, it still looks a bit funky. There we go. Just like that. Now to do that 15 more times. Oh my god. We're at least finishing these stairs before I end stream. Which one is it? This one? No. Where is the line? Oh, the line's like way over there. I am way off. That is the line. I think I need to make sure I'm... Each one of these should have a thing. These are just really off. Actually, if I can just move like that, and then I'll move this one back. It's the third one, right? going on. Something like that. There, much better. Oh, oh, oh. Going beneath the map. I also don't have a roof. If you've noticed, there's no roof. It's mostly so that I don't have to deal with lighting issues right now. Is there something weird going on right here? That is a thing. That is the one we need to be working on. These almost really like maps with a story and Easter eggs. Yes, I love ones with stories and Easter eggs. Like Easter eggs, like if a map has an Easter egg, I will more likely play it than when it doesn't. Something of a kind, because you know most of the maps are shoot and run. Yeah. Yeah. Because otherwise it's just like a little boring to me. Like having, even if it's a short Easter egg, like, oh, you have some shootables and then there's an exit. Like even something like that to me, like having a goal, I think is, oops, I just totally messed that all up. Just having some sort of goal for the map makes it so much more playable. So if I can like, even if my map isn't like the greatest looking, the Easter egg I think will be, you know, hopefully enjoyable for people and will make it more playable. So at least that's how I feel about ones with Easter eggs. It gives you a reason to, oops. Why does it keep doing that? It gives you a reason to keep coming back to the map if you are trying to complete an Easter egg. And it's a relatively difficult Easter egg, you know, you're gonna want to come back until you beat it. Is which one? I think it's this back one. Yeah. Got an idea if two friends play together. Yes. Continue. One will be trapped and the other should do a little Easter egg to release him. Oh man. That would be interesting. Kind of like it's actually really not a bad idea. Especially since like in the game you have like your friend is kidnapped. Like it could be like one of the players is kidnapped. The thing is, I don't know if that would be fun for the player that is kidnapped. We'd have to figure out something to do with them, for them to do. So that they're not like bored, stuck in like one room. But yeah, like you could have them in a room. And like the other players have to figure out a way to get into the room that they're in. And unlock that room. That's actually not a bad idea. I like that idea. This feels more like a Saw thing though. Like thinking about it, it's like, I feel like, I don't know, it just reminded me of Saw a little bit. I'm actually gonna write that down. I mean, mentor. Almost called me like Dimitri. Let's see. I have my little like Easter egg notebook of like what I want to do and stuff. Let's see. I don't know where I want to write it though. Maybe in here? There'd have to be something, but yeah, there's got to be like, we need to figure out something, something for them to do so that it's not like, oh, I'm just stuck in a room, because it won't be fun for that person. But I think there's something we can figure out, or I can figure out. I say we, like you're, you don't have to come up with it. I'll figure it out. Because I think that is a really good idea. And I don't know how much that's actually been done. So it would make the map very unique compared to some of the other ones where the players are separated. Similar to Verupt. That is the one it is, I guess. Why does that... Am I looking? Oh, it's because I'm looking at the wrong side. That's why it's like... It's this side.
Dead end.
Dead end. I think actually that's in the correct spot. Like, there would have to be something like a, the thing is, like, what if he dies, too? Like, if... No. I bet, like, I could probably figure something out, so, like, he can also do something, the other player can do something so that it benefits, like, the players who are trying to unlock him. So he can, like, you know, give him some sort of, like, puzzle or something to work through that'll do things like give the players a power-up, or give people perks, or something along those lines. Or he'll have to unlock some of the doors for them to get through. I don't know if, like, the thing is, if we get that random player to spawn separately, if they were to die, if they were like zombies and they could potentially die, or if they explode themselves, do they respawn back in that area, or will they respawn with the other players and that's like a work? See, that would have to be something you would work out in the debugging, I guess, to be figuring out how to make them not spawn back with the other players. I don't know if, like, the respawn boxes are specific to players, but... Trapped one's in a cage. He got the ammo. The one who's looking for a key doesn't have ammo, or simply has a fist. Oh, so he's like, he'll have to be like the eyes and like protect the other player. Yeah, and the trapped one like backs him up while he has to like do this one thing. That's actually a neat idea. If, like, a part of the Easter egg just teleports these two guys to a certain area, and or, like, teleports the one guy to a certain area where he has to, like, help him. Kind of like where that's going. Because it'll make the map very... Oops. Unique. We are almost done with these stairs. Thank God. We've been working on these stairs for way too long. Oh, the wall's back. Hold on. Hide the wall. I can maybe, like, push these a little forward. Can I just push them to... something like that? At least that one will be on. But yeah, that's not a bad idea either. Or vice versa, or like they do something that unlocks like zombies to start going at the guy like while he's caged up. But they could only see him from like a little peephole, because there is like a peephole area in the game. And so they can only like, they have to like shoot from above. So there's like, oh, I don't have it set up. There is a section of the map that'll be like under the stage, where under the stage you'll be able to see this room where in the game she was held for like a small area when Nancy finds her, but then she like disappears again. So maybe like the players, when they finally get under the stage, they will see the one that's kidnapped in that room, and that's when like the zombies will start coming at him, and they'll have to protect him. There'll be like a little, like they all have to protect the guy in there, and then when they do, they'll do it for a little bit. The guy there will then teleport elsewhere, and then they can now enter that room, and like something like that. It might be really difficult for that guy being trapped. Do I have someone who can help me? No. I don't have a friend or anything that that does this as well. I am solo in this. Yeah, I think it would be, that would be like a little cool thing to do with that section. It's a good ending. It ends, you know, it's a good ending. You save your friend in time. Or I could have it where like, if the kidnapped player dies, you lose. Like, that's it. That's a whole nother layer of like difficulty, I feel. Because like, especially for that one section when you have to protect, you would have to protect your player. If they died, you know, that's it. Game over for everyone. Oh man, figuring out how to program that might be a little challenging. IceGrenade does have a Discord that maybe I could ask questions in there. They have a Discord for like map makers to come in and ask questions. Would probably be what I would do, because I would have no idea where even to start with such things. These are also... Oh, is this the one section that's like different than all the others? I think it... Actually, no, this one doesn't even touch it. Hold on. Hold on. This stuff is... Stuff does not touch... I think we're good from that side. Oh my god, one more! We're nearly there. Is it this? That? And then... Oh man. Yeah, if I'll show you in the other version of this map, the area I was talking about. Alright. That is saved. Because I'm probably gonna end stream soon anyways, but I'll show you... I'll open up the old one, which is more completed, but also in a terrible state. And I'll show you the area I was talking about. So, There's gonna be something you do that'll open up these, like, 2 platforms somewhere. Is that one? That might be one. There's, like, 2 platforms, yeah, and then that's one. 2 platforms. See, this is why we start over, because look how uneven those are. That will disappear, and you'll be able to come underneath here. So this is like a little secret magician's area underneath the stage. In the game, there's like a hole in the wall. And, that you can see through. When am I releasing this? Who knows? It may never be released, but I'm working to release it by the end of the year. I'm just really slow. Is there any way to play custom maps on Black Ops 2? I don't know. Are there custom maps? I don't know if there are custom maps on Black Ops 2. But yeah, through here, if I can make a hole so that you can see in this room, and I would have, this would be the room where, the one player would be kidnapped and trapped in. So they would have to survive in this room with the zombies, and the players up above will have to shoot down to help them. And then he would be teleported, and I don't know if I have, oh, I do. So, there is, it's definitely not done, but there's this area, which is the attic area, where the kidnapper holds, in the game, holds the chick for a short period of time, which is above this room, the projector room. And so, let's see if, the lighting on this is god-awful. Ugh. Oh my god, what is even happening? The lighting probably hasn't been built. Let's see if I can... It used to be nighttime, and then I changed it. Lots of stuff happened with this map, which is why we start over. Processing. It's taken its time. But yeah, this was where I was thinking of having like a final boss fight would be out here. It's not going to be this bright. Don't worry about it. It's fine. How did I learn to make this? There are plenty of tutorials online for map making that will teach you how to do things. So that's basically how I learned. I watched the tutorials and taught myself all the little things. The lighting is so bad. Don't worry about it. It's fine. But yeah, I put a lot of effort into this room with like the these poles, and these were all made. I made those so that we had like little film reels, stuff like that. I made the little switchboard, which I need to bring into the other thing. All the little switches. I'm really actually proud of the switches. Look how good that switch looks. But anyways, yeah, some of this stuff will be copy pasted over into the current one that I'm working on. But yeah, so yeah, that's where I'm thinking of, like, if I were to have him like initially kidnapped, he would be in this room. Probably wouldn't put the pack-punch machine in there. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe, but he could start out locked in this room. Maybe even have him be able to walk through here, because there's this like little area. And like maybe have a machine, one of the perk machines down here, so you can at least get some perks or something. I don't know. Anyways, that's way down the line after we need to actually finish creating the actual stuffs. But yeah. Lighting changed. Sure, I'll export. Oh, this might take a while. Anyways. So yeah. It's a work in progress. For years. One day we'll finish. But yeah. Anyways. Thank you guys so much for being here and watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. We'll do it again at some point. Maybe I'll start doing Tuesdays streams So that I'll have like once a week of getting me on to working on this. But anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll do some N64 games tomorrow or something, some retro game tomorrow, because Throwback Thursdays. Yes, I have backups. There are backups. So you can accidentally delete it. Yes, you can delete the files and completely destroy things, but there are backups. So, thankfully. But yeah. Alright. So I'll see you guys later.